On 9, for the first time, we're hearing from a school resource officer from Madalina Cojocari's middle school.
I think we all want it to be resolved in a good way and to be able to move forward as a community.
Madalina was last seen in November getting off her bus in Cornelius. Investigators say her mom didn't even report her missing until 3 weeks later, that after a school resource officer visited their home looking for Madalina. That officer spoke exclusively to Channel 9's Anthony Castura.
November 21st, 2022. Madalina Cojocari got off her school bus, and investigators say it's the last time anyone saw her at Bailey Middle School in Cornelius. But long before these flyers and yellow bows went up across town, Madalina's school raised the red flag to begin the search for her.
I knew of her, and just like the title says, resource, be a resource.
John Nobles is the school resource officer at Bailey.
For me, school resource officer is the most important position in law enforcement. The responsibility of taking care of other people's kids, keeping them safe.
He can't speak directly to Madalina's case, but court documents show he and a school counselor went to Madalina's home to check on her, but no one answered the door. 3 days later, on December 15th, her mother reported Madalina missing, according to those court documents. That is 22 days after Madalina was last seen. The home visit is part of CMS's truancy policy, which requires intervention and notifications to parents if a student misses at least 10 days of school. Officer Noble says on those visits, he's looking for signs of neglect and abuse or anything suspicious.
That's part of keeping them safe and protecting them.
Madalina was just 3 months into the school year as a 6th grader when she vanished. Out of roughly 1,300 kids, Officer Noble says he didn't know her well personally, but many of his students did.
I imagine there's probably some hard conversations.
You can imagine the whirlwind of emotions.
Everyone at Bailey Middle wrapped up the last school year with little to no answers. The holidays came and Madalina's birthday passed. Still, investigators say they're following up on hundreds of leads and are hopeful for a break in the case. Officer Nobles is holding on to that hope too, as he prepares for another school year. Not just for him or even Madalina, but for all of her young classmates.
I have hope, so I lead with hope. They're going to follow that naturally.
In Cornelius, Anthony Castura, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.